Welcome to another episode or Simp or Nah. I will not disclose any personal information that the people has given to me. Also, if you got any stories, send your stories in. Please punctuate and edit your stories when you send them in. And you will always remain anonymous.
Only you would know it's your story.
Only you. Then the man got to get to our sponsors.
Yes, sir. Got to shout out to the sponsors. If you want to get your front looking like the White House, you want to keep the HOA up off your back, holla at No Joke Landscape Services at 314-203-3191. Tell them that the Simp podcast sent you. They'll get you together. Have your lawn looking real nice and crispy.
They will definitely have you looking.
And even though this ain't a sponsor,
definitely crispy. I'm like,
most definitely.
Yeah,
and I got to do this real quick. Even though this ain't a sponsor, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Tied In. You know what I'm saying? Gotta rep the gang. Shout out Tied In.
Since what, 85?
Since 85.
Since 85?
Yep, my year. Shout out my boy Rocky B with the Tied In line. Shout out to the podcast, all of that.
For sure. Hey, Dan the man, bro. Like, all right, man. So basically, let's catch the people up that haven't had a chance to watch the last episode. Let's catch you up a little bit. A week ago, St. Louis was hit with category F3.
Yeah, actually,
it was an F3.
Yeah, but F3 categorized tornado,
and basically tore up. My bad. North City and West City, definitely. It did hit in Clayton. That was
but you know what? I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't even trying to be funny.
Right.
We ain't even finna speak on what it did to Clayton. Clayton ain't do nothing to Clayton.
What you say? 2 weeks. They back rolled.
Yeah, they okay.
Yeah, they all right.
We got the majority and the brunt of the damage was done down in North and West City, like he said. You know, like there's a lot of historical buildings, homes, you know what I'm saying, places, stores that have been demolished. A lot of people lost their lives behind this. I, for one, lost a church member behind this. I lost my church behind this, you know, so it's been
because y'all church, you said y'all church been there since 1904?
1904. Christian Centennial Church at 4950 Fountain Avenue was constructed March 23rd, 1904. We just had our 121st birthday for the church.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. Hey, man, you know what, bro? I think that a lot of people, man, not really woke onto what's really happening. So this what I just saw. I just saw that it's people actually don't even stay here. Grab a shovel. Just to take pictures, make it seem like,
hey, you know what?
That they're just trying to get for the content.
For the content and the clout.
For the content and the clout.
And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I can never be me, Dan the man, and not speak the truth.
Right.
And speak from my heart.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. A lot of people wouldn't name drop, and I don't care because I'm not worried about nothing. I'm prayed up for one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a godly man for two. So when I get to speaking those things of this nature, I speak the truth. You know who came down here and took a picture with people and I ain't seen them do nothing?
Who?
Finesse 2 times.
Oh.
And I'm definitely gonna address that because you came down here to this lot on Save a Lot.
Right.
You took a few pictures. What did you do? You was down here for one day. I ain't see you down here getting dirty. You walk around with your little security or whatnot. This is my city. I ain't had no problem with getting back and getting in the trenches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you say you from the streets or you say you from whatever hood or you be over here in this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? When stuff like this come about, you need to go ahead and come over here and help this neighborhood out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shouting out the other people who really ain't from here that came and actually picked up shovels and did what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of electrical companies. I seen some people from Arkansas, some people from Memphis down here, you know what I'm saying, doing something. Shout out to Trader Truth. Trader Truth was here doing something. You know what I'm saying? He actually was doing something. But I can't respect Finesse 2 times coming down here just taking a picture for the photo op. Like, bro, Our city's in shambles. They just did $1.6 billion worth of damage with this tornado coming down through here. I didn't see this man say that he was going to donate $5 grand, 10 grand, 15 grand to try to do anything to help the homeless try to find something or not. You came down here with a $500,000 worth of jewelry on just to take a picture with people. And everybody thought that was cool. No, that ain't cool. You need to use that money and the success that you got, not just for a clout. Use it to help. Do something.
So he came down here basically in this
for
situation.
A picture, for a photo op. I'ma say it.
But do we really know? Did he give something to something? Like, do we really know?
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Like,
the same
I'm
way
not saying that he didn't. I'm just saying, like,
this my
do
thing.
we really know?
The same way that everybody can go out there, and I'm talking about all these celebrities though.
Right.
He in particular just
stood out.
On this situation.
Uh-huh.
But if all of these celebrities, bro, and I have before I say this, I have no ill will, no malice, or nothing against Marathon Burgers or Nipsey, because I actually support it. You know what I'm saying? I was actually a fan of Nipsey's music. You know what I'm saying? Way before the demise. But if all of these artists, bro, and including Sexy Red, if you can go all the way out here to Marathon Burgers to go cook and go hand out at the opening,
right?
Y'all can be right here in the middle of these streets doing what we doing, or getting your little tent going, having stuff that, you know, some diapers, toiletries, you know what I'm saying, household needs, batteries and flashlights and things of that nature. Y'all could be doing that. Y'all could be out here passing out stuff, because I'm just a regular person. I'm just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying?
Out here.
I do have 7,000 followers on my TikTok.
Okay.
But you know, I posted the video just to show the TikTok, like, I'm not just a funny guy. I be out here, you know what I'm saying? Whoever I be hanging with, this is my city. We gonna get back to the city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That video, bro, got 3,000, almost 4,000 views. And I ain't do it for the clout. I just wanted to show people, like, look, our city is hurt down here.
Right.
You laugh at Stunner 314, this, that, and the other on my TikToks and whatnot. But now look, this some real stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be posting and just, oh, look at this. No, I got something to do with it. I got a hand out here. I got a body out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we donating. What's going on? What you need? You know what I'm saying?
And that was one thing that I liked too, bruh. It was like
the city came together. A lot of the city came together.
But here's the thing: why we can't do this on a regular?
Yeah, I definitely said that.
Why we can't do this on a regular?
I definitely said that.
Why I gotta be devastating for us to go ahead and be, let's get together.
But you know what's crazy?
Bro, we need to get together, man.
I can answer that question for you. I can answer the question for you.
What you mean?
And it's still gonna revert back to your same question, but I can answer the question for you. It's the same reason why you never see family members until somebody die.
Right.
It takes for something bad to happen to bring people together, sadly.
So now, are we going to be together now?
I hope. Because to me,
neighborhood's going to be tightly knit now?
It should be.
Like what?
It should be.
You know what I mean?
To me, I ain't going to lie, this is just me. And I can only speak
or it's
going to
go back to normal.
Of course it's going to be
you know
normal
what I mean?
too. But for me, it's a humbling experience. It's definitely going to be normal. I just was scrolling on my Facebook and just seen 3 hours ago that they just locked up 3 grown adults and a kid for going and looting Desta's liquor store over there on St. Ferdinand and Taylor.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the hood liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Y'all, we got a crisis going on, and the first thing y'all want to do is get to scrambling.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. But like I said last time, y'all be mad if somebody touched y'all shit.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Y'all be wanting to call the cavalry. Everybody, suit and boot. Bring that. What the little fat boy say?
Right.
Go get the gun.
Right. Go get it.
Come on now, man.
But so again, y'all, like 90%. Now think about this, right? 90% of the people didn't have insurance and the landlords didn't have insurance. Only 10% had insurance.
Yeah.
So,
also,
don't forget about this, y'all. Don't forget. When it comes to your paperwork, it matters.
It most definitely does.
It matters. If me and Dan the man get a crib, right? Oh no, we get a business.
Right.
We pass the business down to our sons. They son passed the business down to their son. But nobody did the proper paperwork. And something like this happened, guess what? The investors come in and buy you out.
Yep, right there and there. Right there and there. There's nothing you
Because
can
y'all
do.
don't have the proper paperwork.
Or y'all decided y'all wanted to cut
Come on,
corners.
we got to do better. We got to do better.
We got to.
That's no excuse. Come on now. Like, at least get the paperwork right. Now, the insurance, hey, but at least get the paperwork
Definitely
right.
always have your insurance too, because you never know what's going to go on.
But
Even
I'm
if you
saying,
are renting from a person, if you do not own the property that you living in, your best bet is to have renter's insurance. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
This can happen. A flood can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get your house burglarized. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Always make sure you got some type of insurance. Like, for real, stop trying to cut corners.
Get your paperwork in order. Literally.
Expeditiously, please.
Like, let's not play those games no more. Like, let's get it right. Let's get it
without
tight.
your paperwork, that's how you get fucked in the end.
Yeah. So now what happens? They
People
going
just
around putting different colors.
Oh, when you
on
see
your
that
doors.
red, I've been seeing all red tags for the most part.
Condemn.
Yeah.
Condemn. You
danger, entry
Danger.
prohibited.
Yeah.
I just had to move 2 people, and I'll leave both of them anonymous because it ain't nobody's business.
Yeah.
But these people are close to me. These people both just lost everything. Everything. I gotta walk in these people's house, bro, and tell them to grab what they can get.
Yeah.
Whole lives change. Like,
instantly.
it's deep.
Yeah. It's definitely deep, man. It's definitely, you gotta, whichever religion that you are affiliated with, this tests your faith.
It most definitely does.
This tests your faith. And I'm gonna leave that there because I don't want to get too.
We ain't got to get out.
I'm gonna leave
that's a
that
rabbit
there.
hole that we'll never climb out of.
Right, for sure. Want to get to the story, man?
Let's go ahead and get to it.
Let's get to it.
Hey, fellas, I've been watching the podcast since episode 10. Keep up the good work. Thank you. But my girlfriend blames me for all of our issues. All of them, she truly believes 99% of the problem in our relationships are my fault. I've been doing lots of research and have kind of figured out that a lot of what I've been feeling and reasons I've been hurt are valid. I'm not delusional as she says. Found some different things about whether it's me being closed off or her truly being extremely needy, and it's her. Trust me, I have issues. I know, I do. I have a shit ton of issues.
Right.
Hey, at least she admitting it.
Admitting it, yeah.
For real. But I stopped caring once I realized she thought I was all the issues. We had a very long, very emotional talk about 3 months ago. We ended up writing down all of our biggest issues with each other and ways that we can work on improving our relationship. I decided to focus on one each week and rotate each week so I can cycle through them and get better. About 3 weeks ago, we had another long talk that ended in her basically saying that she disagreed with my list because she thinks I'm the biggest issue, not her. How do I go on? Now, she's been mad at me for 3 weeks because I closed myself off to her. I explained to her why and how this is a two-way street. But like, if we're both hurting, why is she the only one who matters? She just told me she's been hurting me on purpose recently and it feels good to her. She likes it. She also said she's distracted herself today. I don't even know what you meant by distracted, but probably meant detached. But she distracted herself today and stopped caring about me. And when I told her I was proud of her for finding happiness within herself without relying on me, she got mad. She wanted to hurt me instead of she wanted me to be hurt instead of happy. I don't understand and I need help because up until 6 months ago, she was the love of my life and someone I never even had the smallest fight with. What the hell happened? I know I'm not perfect, but how did I mess up so bad? And it feels like I'm dating a completely different person. How is the person that used to being with me more joyful and fulfillment now going out of their way to hurt me? Years of consistent love and happiness turned into pain and suffering instantly. My question to you guys is, would I be a simp if I continue this relationship and try to work it out? Damn, that was deep. That was deep. Right on for the story, big dog. Yeah, I got to take my glasses off on this one. So what I'm going to say is, respectfully, yes, you would be a simp if you still be with her. Because, don't get me wrong, like you said, nobody's perfect and no relationship is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have days when you really ain't for real feeling your partner like that. You know what I'm saying? But they still your number one at the end of the day. But even on the days when you ain't even feeling your partner, you should never be going out of your way to purposely hurt your partner. And it should never entertain you, or it should never please you to see the person that you say you love hurt. So I would say you're very crazy and you're not going to do anything, bro, but drive yourself up a wall. And because you can't make this, it's like this, look. She's intentionally going out of her way to hurt you, and it makes her feel good. That's not something that you should want to, you know what I'm saying, continue being around with, because it's nothing but bad energy. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to show that, like, you can be ever so positive. Like, you can get a promotion about something, but she gonna bring up something that you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? To bring down your moment right then and there and be a buzzkill to you. That's not something that's lucrative. That's not healthy, not at all. You don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you think you deserve it, I don't know why you think you feel like that, bro, but I'm gonna be one to tell you, nah, you don't deserve that. You deserve better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, you would definitely be a simp, bro. And I couldn't do it. The minute my lady tells me, oh, Dan the man, I did this and that just to piss you off, what? We're going to have one talk about this, because getting me pissed off on purpose is not cool. It's not, like, I'm a very loving and caring guy when I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? So for my female to just purposely go out the way and be like, I did this just to piss you off because you hurt me, instead of coming and talking to me and being like, hey, Dan, you hurt my feelings, or I ain't like the way you said this and that. Instead of handling the situation like an adult, you purposely go out your way to piss me off, knowing that you are one of the only people that could really get under my fucking skin like that.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I can't
be with you.
I think it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You would definitely. So he said, would he be a simp? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bruh, respectfully, you would be. But at the end of the day, bruh, I think that, like, y'all, it seemed like y'all both, she checked out.
Yeah.
She checked out. You halfway there, because, of course, man, like, we forget about this, bro. Like, guys, we love unconditionally.
We like
women love conditional. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
it's 9 times out of 10 is always a condition for a woman when it comes to love.
It's always a condition. So
it's that rarity that you're gonna find a woman that's gonna love you unconditional, like your mama loves you.
Right.
But
see, there's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. But at the end
there are some women out there like that, but it's a extreme rarity.
Very rare. So with old girl, man, I think that y'all already done talked about this already, and ain't nothing getting resolved at all. But you know what, man? It seemed like to me, bruh, you the type of dude where when you care about some person, you're compassionate about it, And I think that the story, you just basically, you want to try it again with her. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
And that's okay,
if that's
bruh.
what you want.
That's okay. But just know and just remember what you getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please.
Just know that, because also I think y'all should go to like a counselor. Like, he didn't say that in there. So yeah, y'all should go to counseling. Like, if you want to continue on with this, go to counseling, man. If not, bruh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Respectfully, though.
I'll snip it.
Yeah, like what you say, dice game?
I'll shake it like a dice game.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be looking up for 2022 on the calendar, baby. I'm gone.
Right.
I'm headed to 2026. I don't know what you want.
Right. Yeah, I think
I can't do it.
It's a wrap on that.
If my lady cannot elevate me, talk positive to me,
right,
and adultly have a disagreement with me, you don't need to be around me, baby. The minute I got to think in my head and say out loud these words, this bitch got me fucked up, or who do this bitch think she talking to, that ain't the woman for me.
Yeah, soft girl energy is
you know what I'm saying?
That's
what's
factor.
up.
Soft girl energy is definitely a major factor in this, because
we looking for lady energy for real.
When
like, I ain't even saying like searching like we're looking like that.
Right.
But men are looking for lady energy.
Ladies, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I need a lady. I need a woman that's gonna be a lady like my grandmama lady. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that my mama ain't a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm saying, like, just to go to show you like what a man is really wanting. A man wants a lady. Like, hey, check this out. Lil Hip saying, all these little guys in the street ain't no dentists. I don't even know why you showing your teeth that much.
Right.
That's the only man you need to be showing your teeth to. The dentist and me.
Right.
Cracking a joke and a smile is cool, all right, but all that cheese and then flirt, you know, nah, that ain't what's up. That's not ladylike.
It's when you come with that aggressiveness like that. Like, if me and Dan having a conversation and both of us getting loud with each other, that's aggression. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to be having aggression towards your significant other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Most
like,
definitely.
Nah, bro, that's not the way how that works. Like, energy, like when people talking about my vibe, my energy, that's real.
Yeah, most
That's
definitely.
real. Because if I'm coming here with a different energy, that energy must spin off of you. Go from me to you. Dang, okay.
Instantly.
You know what I'm saying?
Instantly.
Like, yeah. But if I'm coming to you with that negative energy, it's going to go back and forth.
Most definitely.
It's going to go back and forth. So I think
most definitely,
a lot of times being the aggressive, and then it's another word for it too. I can't think of it right away. But once you slow down and really think, like, on the logical part, because now it's a lot of emotions running through you. You know what I mean? So you got to be focused. Like, think about it like this, right? A lot of guys, you know what I mean, like us, you know what I mean?
Right.
We know how to manage their emotions.
Yep.
Our emotions. And then the situation that's going on.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
A lot of women can't handle that. You know what I mean? A lot of women not used to that. That's used to this movie script that they got.
I don't know why they be thinking everything's supposed to be like a movie, bro. Like, hey, these movies don't be having a lot of truth in them like that. Like,
nah. They think it's a certain way that you're supposed to act. And if you don't act,
man, this
the way, you know what I mean? If you don't act,
it's a cut. I don't
you
know.
getting cut. What?
Yeah,
no, this is not a movie. This is reality. You know what I mean? This is
definitely.
logical. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, what are we doing?
For real.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I don't know how we got on that, but I guess somebody needed to hear that. You know
most
what I mean?
definitely. We had to put that in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
though.
in the atmosphere.
Somebody need to hear that.
Yeah, because bruh, you would be a simp.
Yeah.
Respectfully, bruh, you would be a simp.
You heard me from the jump. Cut it off.
Cut it off, man.
Cut it off like some bad Wi-Fi.
Not the bad Wi-Fi. Speaking of Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi ain't, you know what I mean? It's a lot going on, man.
That's good. But see, it's a difference, though. We can fix this situation.
Right, right.
And we gonna fix this situation.
Right.
So, hey, you want your Wi-Fi thumper, you know what to do. You want to be happy, you know what to do.
Right, yeah. You definitely know what to do.
You can already talk one or two times too many.
Right.
Now it's time to, you better stand on business and have a backbone. And if you ain't got no backbone, you might as well just sit there and take it and don't even complain about it. Just take it with a smile on your face.
Might as well. I mean, bro. You definitely might as well. I would. Shit. But hey, man, so what you thinking about this whole FEMA situation that they've been talking about? You know what I mean? Like,
I heard FEMA ain't even considering this shit a disaster.
How though?
Man,
like how?
Know.
Like,
I don't know.
Didn't you just say billion? You just said 1.5 billion.
1.6, and
how?
The storm has a path 22 miles long, at some points 1 mile wide. How in the hell is this not considered a disaster?
That's crazy.
I don't know.
What, like, so...
But here's the crazy part about it. Like, if the government just straight shut down on us, bro, we are fucked. If they refuse to help us, bro, we are fucked. And that's going to be terrible because y'all rebuild Joplin, y'all rebuild everywhere else.
Chaos, man.
Complete chaos.
Like, I don't even, like, that's crazy, bro. That's damn.
This is the first time I've been able to even speak about the situation without tearing up or crying. And it wasn't because I was smoking.
Right.
If anything, when I be smoking and thinking about how this tornado hit my city, I get to crying even more. And it's crazy because everybody that's looking at this podcast and looking at the pictures and videos of what the aftermath of this tornado, it ain't shit like when you see it in real life.
Real life, yeah. It's not,
Pictures
and I'm
and videos
explaining this
never-
to people at work, bro. I'm explaining this to people at work. I'm like, listen, man.
Then I hate the people that's riding through just with their cameras out. This not no sideshow.
Yeah, this
Like,
not no
man,
sideshow. No.
People straight lost their lives behind this.
Yeah.
You wanna,
more than 5, what they were saying.
Yeah, way more than 5. But you know what? I don't even want to even. This one I'm gonna say about the numbers. Don't believe no number of people that they found dead on the news.
Right.
Because I keep stressing it.
Yeah.
I keep being a voice of the people who are the misfortunate, the homeless people. What about them people?
Right. Yeah.
You only speaking about the people who, and it's not a problem.
Right.
You only speaking about the people that you know of that had enough people to contact that know, you know what I'm saying, that can say this is who this person is and da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
But what about the people that was out there? What about that homeless man that was just walking down the street last week with the dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about the homeless girl that was pushing the stroller with her baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about them? Like, it's a lot more people that we don't know that was affected by this too. So, still gotta still send a prayer out for all of them people, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It's your boy Stewie Chops.
It's your boy Danny, man.
Pray for the Lou.
Pray for the Lou, man. Real talk. STL strong.